Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about this, Baroque Contrasted, which is our week of events here at King's Place. We only do these mini festivals about twice a year, so it's always something to look forward to. And it's great because for us, we obviously our office is based here, and so it's great for us to be in the same location with some concerts for a change rather than jumping in a taxi and going down to the South Bank, which much as we love the South Bank, the journey gets a bit tiring after a while. Also for audiences and for us, it's a chance for us to really enjoy the amazing acoustics here, particularly in Hall 1, which is an incredible joy for the orchestra to play and a joy for the audience to listen to stuff there as well, because the acoustics are just perfect. One of the things we try and do with these weeks is to be a bit different, which is, I guess it's a bit of a motto of the OAE, but here we take it to new lengths. We've got what you might call a normal concert Saturday, but on Thursday and Friday we've got these two short hour-long concerts, 6:45 and 8:45, and there's a talk in between, so you can come to just the early one and then the talk, or you can just go to the late one, have dinner beforehand, so it's up to you, and you can kind of mix and match and have a bit of a different evening. After those concerts as well, after the late concert, there's a free event in the foyer, so after the concert you can grab a glass of wine or a G&T and enjoy some more music out in the foyer, which is a chance just to hear music in a more informal setting and maybe chat to some of the players who generally hang around and listen to their colleagues playing.
The concerts and the programmes were curated by an OAE player, so my job as projects director was to help coordinate all the events that surround the main concerts. So on the Wednesday evening we have a scratch orchestra event, which we did last year and we're repeating again this year. This time it's Baroque music, so Maggie Faultless, one of our OAE leaders, is going to direct a group of amateur players, and people have been invited to apply to come and play with us in Handel's water music and Handel's fire music. It's quite a rare thing to be able to come and sit and play with a professional orchestra, so we're really looking forward to that. A range of instruments, so all across the orchestra: violin, viola, cello, double bass and winds to complement. There will be some OAE players sitting amongst the ranks and joining them, so that's quite an exciting event. It's a 2-hour workshop, which is an extension of the one we did last year, so we're sort of developing the project as it goes forward, and hopefully we'll repeat that again in the future. Then on the Thursday and the Friday evenings we have got some demonstrations in between the two main concerts. On the Thursday it's the chance to get to know the theorbo and the cello, and on the Friday it's the chance to get to know the oboe and the recorders. On the Thursday will be demonstrated by our theorbo player Liz Kenny and cello player Jonathan Manson, and then on the Friday our oboe player Tony Robson.
I guess one of the more unusual events, and something that's got really popular in recent years, is the Tots event on Saturday. When I went to one of these the first time last year, and to be honest, when I was asked to work at this event, I thought of going on a Sunday morning, perhaps after a few drinks the night before, to an event with 50 toddlers. It was probably not the way I'd choose to spend a Sunday morning, I was thinking, but actually I was amazed at how attentive the toddlers were, and they were really into the music. And Cecilia, our double bassist, who isn't doing this year's but did last year's, did an amazing job and really kind of wove a story into the music for the children, and she had kind of little animals popping out of her double bass, unexpected places, and soft toys, and it was really great, and it's great to see that such tiny kids so captivated by the music.
For the first one we've got a Tots workshop where we're inviting around 20 Tots and their parents to come and work with OAE musicians and Rachel Staunton, who's a wonderful singer we work with. They'll be looking at excerpts from the Fairy Queen, playing and singing along, doing different games and activities all together. And then the second event is a Tots concert, again based on the Fairy Queen. 100 Tots and their parents get the chance to listen to an OAE quartet play bits from the Fairy Queen, and sing, clap along, and watch the soloists from the earlier workshop perform their piece, which they wrote with Rachel Staunton. The Tots events we've done in the past have always been a real success. It's a new audience for us. We've only just started doing it and they've just been lovely so far. So I'm really looking forward to this one, especially since both my nephews are coming down to join us for this one. So I'll get to see what they think of the orchestra I work for.
There's also a couple of chances to join in with the music. The first of which is our scratch orchestra, which my colleague Kerry probably talked about. The second of which is the Sing Baroque, so you can come and sing Baroque choruses with our co-principal keyboard player Stephen Devine, which will be a fun event, and I promise not to sing too loudly.
Then we also have a pre-concert event on the Saturday evening, which is a talk introducing us to the main programme. And then the main concert on Saturday evening will be with Matthew Truscott, a very exciting programme of Purcell and Handel with the lovely soprano Julia Doyle.
What else? The coffee concert is actually one of my favourite things of all year because I don't really function without coffee, so coffee is very important to me. And to have coffee while listening to some fantastic music on a Sunday morning is actually really a lovely thing to do. Also, it's a chance to hear kind of the players of the future, so the players from our apprenticeship scheme, the Anne and Peter OAE Experience, will be playing that concert directed by Alison Berry, who's one of our leaders. So it's just exciting to see the kind of next generation of period performers. So that's a really lovely way to finish off the week. So I hope you can join us. Enjoy King's Place. It's a great building, and it's only 5 minutes from King's Cross Station, also from St Pancras Station, so it's really easy to get to. I hope I'm not doing too much of a hard sell here. There's a lovely restaurant, there's a nice cafe, so do come along, join us just for an hour for a concert one evening, or come all day on Saturday for all the different events we're doing, and we hope to see you there.